Come November, one Hampton Roads man will get to do something that many of us may take for granted. He'll get to vote for a presidential candidate.
He was exonerated just days ago after serving more than a decade behind bars for a crime that he didn't commit. Our Caso sat down with him today. And Laura, when he showed you his voter registration, he got pretty emotional.
Yes, but they were tears of joy. Paul Gatling is 81 years old. His murder conviction was thrown out decades ago, but his right to vote restored at the beginning of this month.
Looking through pictures.
That's my granddaughter, the oldest one.
Memories, but in this stack there's a 10-year gap, a time when the only pictures taken of Paul Gatling were in prison.
When I look at this picture, I got sunglasses on. And what am I hiding from?
He says a mental drain. Gatling's nightmare started in 1963. A gunman burst into the home of a well-known New York artist, shot him dead. Gatling was 29 years old, a Korean War veteran who found himself in the middle of a massive investigation. The artist's wife at first couldn't pick Gatling out of a lineup, but then changed her mind.
If someone had told me that I was going to prison, I'd have cursed him out.
He went on trial, found guilty.
The two lawyers, Benjamin Glass and Michael Kern, came in the back and said, take a plea and save your life because they're going to put you in an electric chair, Paul.
He took the plea.
30 to life.
Gatling spent his nights in a fantasy world, walking on the beach with his kids in Newport News.
I think the hardest part of my life in prison was not being with my children.
They never visited their dad. He simply didn't want them to.
There was a void. However, I always had hope because I knew that my father was innocent.
He walked free in 1974.
All I could do was scream.
A similar feeling he had more than 40 years later when he got this in the mail.
Congratulations, Mr. Gatling. Here's your voter registration form.
Gatling says he's grateful to walk as a free man with his children by his side. And the right to vote, the cherry on top.
And of course, I had to ask him who he's voting for. His response, that's between me and the ballot. Caso, 10 on your side.